morning, ANUSUYA.
Good morning, sir.
Am I audible and visible to you?
Yes, sir. It's clear.
Very good, very good. Can you come little closer?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, is it okay, sir?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay,
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, sir.
So I can at least see you properly.
Yes, sir.
ANUSUYA,
Yes, sir.
are you a student of KingMakers?
Yes, sir. I'm a personality test guidance program only, sir.
Only, okay. We are meeting
Yes,
for the first time then?
Yes, sir.
Okay. My name is S.S. Jawahar. I belong to
Yes, sir.
1984 batch of IAS Tamil Nadu Kala. I retired as a
Okay,
principal
sir.
secretary. I
Okay,
retired as,
sir.
retired as principal secretary and in this state for almost for the past 11 years. And this one-on-one is unique in that sense, where the objective is to enhance the confidence and the trust of the candidate and
Okay,
clear
sir.
the doubts of the candidate. So it is,
Okay, sir.
it is fashioned in three phases. The first phase will be your, as usual, your mock personality test, right? The second will
Okay,
be
sir.
doubt clearance, which you may
Okay,
not
sir.
have the opportunity in a mock personality test. The third
Yes,
will
sir.
be feedback. The feedback
Okay, sir.
from my side and feedback from your side about the program. Because always there
Okay,
is a
sir.
scope for improvement for you and for me, right? That is the idea. I
Okay.
think it's
Okay,
make
sir.
it so informal and wherever you wanted to stop, you wanted to ask questions, you are free to go. And
Sure,
whenever
sir.
there is a need, I cannot retain everything and tell you at the end. So where I think the answers can be, better answer is available, or better
Yes, sir.
manner of production of the answer, then I will tell you then and there. The idea is you can catch up those things and you can incorporate them in your answer, right? That is the
Sure,
idea.
sir. Sure, sir.
Okay,
Sure,
very
sir.
good. ANUSUYA, can you introduce yourself to the board members?
Yes, sir. Sir, as you said, my full name is ANUSUYA. I am from Salem district of Tamil Nadu. I have completed my undergraduation in agriculture from Annamalai University, Chidambaram. After completion, I have started preparing for the civil services. This year marks my third prelims, first mains, and first interview, sir.
Very good. How about your parents and hobbies?
Sir, my father is a daily wage laborer. My mother is a homemaker, sir. My hobbies include teaching and cleaning and organizing, sir.
Very good. Very good. Fine. We'll come back to that later. Hmm? And
Yes, sir. Yes.
you have been you are hailing from Salem, Tamil Nadu.
Yes, sir.
You have steel plant in Salem, right?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
when you have a steel plant, there is no problem relating to people of Salem. What is the problem when they bring in tungsten mining in Madurai,
Yes,
near
sir.
Madurai, or copper plants in Tirunelveli? What is the problem?
Yes.
Why the mindset is changing?
Yes, sir. So, tungsten mining is actioned in the Aritapati village of Madurai.
Yes.
This place is famous for its biodiversity heritage, and Tamil Nadu government announced as a biodiversity heritage site. This place contains various religious importance, like it has cave temples, Jain places, and Brahmini scripts, and it contains various important rare species also, sir.
Yes.
But tungsten is important for the India's growth and development. We have to ensure that the place biodiversity and its cultural heritage will not be disturbed to the people, sir. So if it is ensured, people will trust the government, and it will lead to the development also, sir.
Okay. Do you mean we run everything on trust basis alone? Is it possible to
So
trust one government which is not going to last beyond 5 years?
it is difficult to maintain everything on a trust basis, sir. But creating public trust will improve their confidence on the government, sir. It is more essential for the
Very
good
good.
governance.
Very good. You are
Yes.
given the clue, creating trust in the minds of the people living there.
Yes, sir.
Their interests are not affected or protected.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Now we send you as a one-man person to study
Yes,
there
sir.
and give suggestion. If you
Yes,
study
sir.
and give, what kind of study will make what kind of report will give?
Yes, sir. Sir, if I am sent to the place as a one man, I will consult first the people. They are native to them, native to the places,
Right.
about their cultural heritage and importance and their livelihood. Their livelihood that can be affected, sir. So then I will consult the environmentalist, economist, and other subject eminent personalities. I will
Good.
give report among them, sir.
Very good. Very good. If I was collector Madurai, so I
Yes, sir.
know about the Aritapati, the what do you call Jain temples, Jain
Yes, sir.
polity, everything I know about it. But the
Yes, sir.
issue here is that
Yes.
development versus
Yes, sir.
what do you call protest. Hmm? So
Yes, sir.
now, if you ask me that question, how I would say,
Yes.
not merely from the text or from the what do you call what people say. That's a
Yes.
part of that is our source. But
Yes, sir.
you internalize them, give your answer,
Yes.
saying that
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Aritapati has got this thing according to the archaeologists, according to the farmers, they say the livelihood. This is all their views. These are
Yes,
all
sir.
facts, but you present it in your own manner. I would say,
Sure, sir.
sir, the area is very sensitive. Haritapati is very
Okay, sir.
sensitive for historical sites, archaeological sites, and
Okay.
also the livelihood of the people is very important because they are
So I
dependent
should
on
convey in my
agriculture.
own manner.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's
Okay,
in
sir.
an interview that is converting it to a conversation from
Sure, sir.
question
Sure,
and
sir.
answer mode. People
Okay,
are
sir.
always saying, don't make it question and answer mode, make it as a
Yes, sir.
discussion, right? Everybody
Okay,
is
sir.
telling you
Okay.
this is how you have to convert, right?
Okay,
Now
sir.
I'm on a kind of model where my idea is do it by myself, so you understand that in your own manner, incorporate them in your future activities, right?
Yes,
That's the
sir.
idea.
Yes,
Now,
sir. I love it.
if suppose I'm asked that question, I will say, Madam, the issue is very sensitive issue in Tamil Nadu is concerned. Right. There
Yes.
are people who are worried about their historical heritage being damaged, livelihood is
Yes.
getting damaged.
Damn it.
If I go there, I create a expert team and I'll discuss with them. I'll also include the Vedanta company's representative.
Oh, sure, sir. Sure, sir.
You see,
Yes, sir. Every stakeholders need to be
but
concerned.
you have forgotten
Yes.
that stakeholder. So
Yes, sir. I got
I
it.
will ask them as what type of mining they are going to do, and
To
it is an undercut mining or open cut mining.
open mind. Okay, sir.
It's a open mining or undercut, what do you call
Mind.
undercut mining? How far it will be their project? I'll ask them so how far they are going to destroy open grounds and how far
Okay,
it
sir.
is going to pollute the area as per their report. Then I will study
Yes,
whether
sir.
the report is right or wrong. Discuss with the
Yes,
people.
sir.
Then I will come
Okay,
back
sir.
and say whether this is required or not. If I find
Um,
that the project is merely going to destroy the balance, sustainability.
mm.
You have to use
Yes,
those
sir. Yes, sir.
keywords, sustainability, right? If the
Yes,
project is
sir.
sustainable or not, from the angle of
Yes, sir.
finance, from the angle of farmers, from the angle of experts, from the angle of heritage.
And
Then I
yes,
will
sir.
give a suggestion. If it is balance is better, then I will say for a country, tungsten is one of the critical minerals.
Important.
Again, not
Yes, sir.
important,
Uh,
critical.
Okay, okay, sir. I will
See the
understand. Understood.
critical words I'm using. Sustainability,
Okay.
then
Critical.
critical. You have to use a critical mineral. And why critical? It is critical for many of our industries. Otherwise, those industries
Justice.
will not come up or survive. Or
Okay, sir.
you may have to import them at a higher cost.
Yes, sir.
Like what is happening in the copper. Because we have
Yes,
closed
sir.
down copper units.
Yes, sir.
We are
Yes, sir.
importing. You are importing. What is happening when we import? Dollars are going away. So these are
Yes, sir.
your larger understanding. Don't restrict yourself as a student now. You think in
Yes, sir.
terms of
Sure,
a
sir.
civil servant, right? Think that you are an officer there.
So can I
So,
use the word strategic importance?
yeah, you can use
Strategic.
anything.
Okay.
You can say,
Yes,
yes,
sir.
that's a very good word. You have to use. Now your mind starts thinking in a different
Yes,
way.
sir.
This is
Way.
exactly the transformation I want to take place within this 1 hour.
Sure, sir.
Otherwise, I can't say these are the questions that are going to come. You answer like this. No, it is not possible.
No.
If somebody
Okay.
says they are cheating, what we do is
Yes,
we
sir.
train people.
Okay, sir.
We teach them to catch the fish.
Okay,
We
sir.
teach them to how to expect questions, how to answer even unexpected questions.
Okay, sir.
If you suppose you mention this, it gives a very good idea that you are a balanced person. You are technically sound. You think in terms of what you call understanding all stakeholders. You have forgotten the important stakeholder, the Vedanta company.
The company.
Yeah, that's important. So we know what is the technology they are going to apply. If suppose they are going to use a technology where they will go beneath the earth, say 500 meters will go beneath, or 300 meters will go beneath, and we'll do that operation and come back.
Yes.
Without affecting the upper crust of the earth.
Surface. Yes.
Surface. No pollution. Then we will be allowing that, because it's going to improve the economy of the local area, state, and the nation as a whole.
Yes.
Very good. I think that's a good idea. But the government of your state government has been mentioning that they'll make the $1 trillion economy by 2030.
Yes, sir.
Is it a mission or a dream? You look at the words.
Sir, yes, sir. Sir, in my point of view, it is a mission, sir. It can be achievable because Tamil Nadu is second most economically highest state in India, as well as it has various industries, and Chennai and other cities has automotive industries are there. Very skilled manpower is present in Tamil Nadu, but we need to focus on various sunrise sector like aerospace industry, food processing industry, and all. So, if it is run in a good way, definitely we can achieve, sir.
Very good. And also mention about the government's proactive regulations. That is also very important, right? As you already mentioned about skilled manpower, you can say the government is very proactive. That's the automobile. That's why today it has become the automobile hub of Tamil Nadu, hub of India, right? All most of the automobiles, they have come over here. Then you think you also mentioned about logistics, infrastructure facilities on logistics. The cost of logistics must be affordable.
Yes, sir. Sure.
So you have roadways, you have railways, you have ports well connected. So you can mention that. It's only just an addition I'm telling you, but your answer itself is very good. Well, then you studied in, when you're talking about wages, I hear there are three types of wages: minimum wages, real wages, and living wages.
Yes, sir.
Can you explain?
Sir, I try my best, sir. So minimum wages are the wages fixed by the government that need to be given by the employee given by the employer to the employees according to the law. Second one is real wages, that is exact wages given to the employees. Third one is living wages,
as per the turnout and according to the industry norm. Because industry norm.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Third one is living wages. That is a wage that is needed to run a life in a given situation, sir.
I'm going to say with the minimum standard of life.
Minimum standard of life. Okay, sir.
Say like what is happening in Western countries. Even if he is even if he is working as a server in a hotel, what is his lifestyle? Minimum lifestyle is maintained, right?
Yes, sir.
Is it possible in India? No. So we either restrict it to minimum wages and real wages. So we have to say, sir, we have to, here India should elevate itself from minimum wages to real wages to actual living wages.
And then,
because living wages changes from place to place, village to village, time to time.
Yes, sir. Sure.
Suppose in a city, you give 200
it should be higher.
Is it possible? The same
definitely
in
no,
rural area in Bihar, 200 rupees. Yes, it's a big amount. They'll fix everything. But in a city, so have that larger understanding, because the wages comes in your desk. So I can ask questions.
Question, yes, sir. Sure, sir.
You can understand. And you studied at St. Anne's High School. Who is this St. Anne's?
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware about it.
Yeah, go through. You use ChatGPT.
Yes, sir, I use it.
Yeah, use it liberally, but
Yes, sir.
with a caution, right? Don't take
Yes, sir,
anything as
sure,
a
sir.
no gospel truth, and try to cross check. And if you're getting some facts, it is okay. Facts will be there
Okay, sir.
because they collect the
Okay,
facts
sir.
already existing, already put it as per their large language model, so you can rely on.
Okay, sir.
So just
Okay.
go through, and there is now somebody is asking, a Christian, maybe they're very old
Okay, sir.
faithful sitting there, then he will ask.
Okay.
Then you'll ask about
Okay, sir.
Jesuit. You may ask about Jesuit fathers. What is their
Yes, sir.
contribution, Jesuit fathers' contribution in India, besides spreading religion, right? What is
Sure,
the
sir.
contribution? Like that, it's a conversation. So they can carry
Yes, sir.
forward like this. Okay, very good. And you studied Maruti Higher Secondary School.
Higher secondary school. Yes, sir.
Does it relate to any specific individual's name or God?
Sir, it's about a god, sir.
What does it refer to?
Sir,
Maruti.
it's a Hindu god Hanuman.
Hmm. Hmm. Then
He is one of the character in the Ramayana who used to help Rama to rehabilitate Sita.
okay, you can also say despite being the half human,
Yes, sir.
Hanuman
Of
God
human.
represented valor, and also he was
Yes,
always a what do you call righteous person,
yes,
and
sir.
he, despite of his birth, he want to elevate himself better than Rama. Like
Yes,
that,
sir.
you develop right something. Somebody may ask you about this question.
Mm.
May.
Me.
Right. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
be
Yes, sir.
prepared on that. And you
Okay,
studied
sir.
in Annamalai University.
Yes, sir.
If you ask about Annamalai Chettiar, you can tell. But my
Yes, sir.
question is, it is in Chidambaram. What is the
Yes,
cultural
sir.
importance of Chidambaram?
Sir, Chidambaram is a place where Lord Nataraja temple is there. Uh, some scientists say that Chidambaram Nataraja's toe is depicting the whole world magnetic poles, sir, magnetic center.
Hmm.
So it is one of the cultural significance.
Exactly. How about the festivals being conducted there? There are Dikshitas issue.
Yes, sir.
Just have some idea.
There,
I don't want you to
yes, sir.
come off the cuff. Just have
Yes,
prepare
sir.
one page about the Chidambaram, one page about
Okay,
Annamalai
sir.
Chettiar. So this is how
Okay, sir.
you go through them again and again, but don't repeat what you have written. It should be
Yes, sir.
a formal way. In an informal manner, you should take. Because it is all
Yes, sir.
expected, but they may ask, they may not ask.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
And I'll find that in your DAS, after 19 and 20, there was a gap for
Yes,
3
sir.
years.
Yes, sir. Sir, my family was fully affected through by the pandemic, sir. So after that, my mother met with accident, so I need to take in care of him. So I took a break, sir.
Very good. You can tell this answer very positively without any kind of feeling, right?
Sure,
You
sir.
can
Okay,
say
sir.
some because I have noted down. I'm asking, so somebody will
Yes,
ask,
sir.
why do you
Yes,
have
sir.
become a private candidate? What was the gap? So they'll always be
Yes, sir.
wanted to know why there is a gap. So you can say,
Yes,
sir,
sir.
because of my social condition, we are always hesitate to tell.
Yes,
Don't
sir.
hesitate. Every life
Mm.
has some problem,
Okay, sir.
plus and minuses. So don't worry about
Okay.
it. So you can very
Okay,
well,
sir.
without much this thing, you can say, sir, this is the real problem I had. So I had to discontinue or away from my preparation. In 24th, I started doing, my problems are
Okay.
almost kind of over. Soon I started concentrating on my
Studies.
examination.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. I think that will be helpful to you. And you have been
Yeah.
interested in, this cleaning and organizing.
Yes,
So I
sir.
don't want to go for teaching. Teaching, you can always reply in any way.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
It's cleaning and organizing. There are some people will think this is a mundane work.
Yes, sir.
Doesn't involve any artistic talent.
Yes, sir.
How can it be a hobby?
Sir, if people think me as a daily chores, it will lead to mental strain, sir. I am seeing it as a hobby. It gives me a satisfaction. It gives me happiness. So I can innovate by many ideas in cleaning and organizing too, sir. In some month, I organize books based on the color wise. In some month, I organize books based on alphabetical order. It gives me a happiness and innovations, innovative ideas.
Very good. Then, have you ever seen what is the meaning of this organizing?
So
I'm not talking about
organizing,
organization level. I'm talking about organizing.
organizing,
Yeah.
keeping it in a proper and functional way, sir.
Okay. In a functional way. It can be. It
Yes.
can be. It can be in any way. It can be done, right?
Yes, sir.
As a matter of fact, indeed. Okay, I have prepared some details for you with regard to this. I'm not able to
Yes,
pick
sir.
up from my mobile because there is
Yes, sir.
some beautiful keywords available. Organizing and cleaning.
Okay.
So there may be
Okay.
people who come without any knowledge. If you tell them,
Yes,
they
sir.
also understand this is one of the good hobby.
Yes, sir.
Messiness, it
Yes,
produces
sir.
anything you'll find anything messy. Many of the philosophers they keep the tables messy.
Yes, sir.
That messiness shows that their mindset is also very messy,
Yes,
disorganized.
sir.
So any
Yes, sir.
organized, when you enter a room when it is organized, this is what
It gives.
internal self organization
Yes.
comes out and helps in organizing it, or an outer organized manner helps you to enjoy that, and also it organizes your thoughts. You have to
Sir,
bring emotional content.
connection. Yes, sir.
That
It,
is why
it
it is
has been a it has been in both ways. If we organized in our own conscious, we tend to organize our places too. If our places are organized, we tend to internalize it, and we in mind and in our inner conscious, we are getting organized. So it can be done in a both ways.
So you need to, this question will be asked because you will be the only person who would have given this.
Yes, it is unique.
Yeah. So when it is unique, you also expect 90% question can be expected. In any way they can
Yes,
ask
sir.
you. You prepare at
Yes,
least
sir.
one page. Go to
Okay, sir.
somewhere, collect some good, powerful points.
Yes, sir.
Like if you
Sure,
are
sir.
generally mentioning is different because it's going to be a conversation. You try to
Yes,
put
sir.
across that your passion will be exhibited only when you use some very strong words, not merely
Yes,
by
sir.
emotional attachment, but you say that intellectually it is so this thing, and
Mm-hmm.
people should understand. Okay, it's a good hobby. That is
Yes,
your
sir.
responsibility to make it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And you have mentioned about somewhere I saw minimalist.
Minimalism. Sorry,
What
sir,
is,
I didn't mention it in DAF, but minimalism is keeping only what is essential to us, sir.
yeah.
It is related to responsible consumption, sir.
Mm, mm, mm. Okay. So, do you think it is possible in this world to follow minimalism?
Sir, in this encouraging consumerist world, it is difficult, sir, but it can be possible through the sensitization and awareness creation among the people, sir.
Very good. This
Yes.
minimalism, according to me, is an anathema to economic development. Am I right?
Sir, I'm not thinking so, sir. Minimalism is consuming what is essential, what is needy. It should be it will also develop nation through various ways, sir.
Okay.
It will
So
protect
today it
environment.
depends upon more production, more consumption,
Yes, sir.
more profit. Again, it goes for higher, more production, higher, more
Yes,
consumption.
yes,
If you
sir.
are going to reduce your consumption, don't you think it is going to affect the economy?
So, in my point, minimalism is not about minimizing the production and consumption, sir. It is responsible production and consumption, sir. That is about minimalism. So, it will definitely lead to growth and development, sir.
Very good, very good. Anyway, at least not everybody is going to become a minimalist. There are some people
Yes, sir.
who will be a model for others. That's all. So
Yes, sir.
automatically, it's not going to affect because some people will be
Your
the
country.
hyper consumers are there. So it will
Yes,
affect.
sir.
You can say
Yes, sir.
hyper-consumer, so it will affect. Somebody will take 10 dosa and somebody will take 1 dosa. So
One dosa.
optimizing, yeah.
Yes.
You can say like that. No, then it can be managed. Okay.
Okay.
This I have prepared a small note on your hobby.
Yes,
Maybe
sir.
I
Yes,
later
sir.
I'll pass it on to your WhatsApp number. And
Sure,
the
sir.
number
Sure.
you have given is your WhatsApp number.
Yes, sir. It is my WhatsApp number, sir.
Okay, I'll send it. Recently, there was a problem which arose in, and it was called geofence.
Geofencing.
I give a clue, Starlink.
Yes, sir. Sir, I
What
need
is
to
this
tell about
geofencing?
geofencing. Geofencing is a digital technology that if anyone's digital device that is out of the controlled fence, then it will indicate, sir, about this mobile or this member is beyond the particular region.
When Manipur was shut down by the government,
Yes, sir.
through internet was shut down, government.
Yes, sir.
Government thought that nobody will have access to social media or
Yes, sir.
phones. But there are some
Yes, sir.
people in Northeast, in Manipur, they started using it
Yes, sir.
via Starlink.
Yes, sir.
You understand there is now difficulty has come. You believe that you are shut down and there is no issue.
Yes,
But
sir.
it is getting access to separatists and terrorists to have access.
Yes, sir.
So it's a lack of geofencing.
Yes, sir. So geofencing has its challenges because in the digital technology, everywhere there is a hacking and others are happening, sir. We need to improve our security, digital security measures. It will take time, sir.
Okay, very good. There is, recently a drone attack was made on
Yes,
by
sir.
Ukraine on Russia.
Yes, sir.
How do you look at this?
Sir, drone it has a tremendous benefits in every sphere of the world, like in agriculture, in medical. It has a tremendous benefits, sir. But whenever we are using it is in a wrong way, in the wrong intention, it will leads to human rights failures. Sir. We need to take in care of it before using it, sir.
Very good. And
Yes, sir.
Elon Musk said, in the countries hereafter need not buy military aircraft. They should
Yes,
go
sir.
for drones so that you can
Yes, sir.
save money and lives.
Yes, sir.
Does it have meaning, real meaning?
Sir, I am not aware about it, sir. I will read on it.
I told you about that. Right? So don't give that kind of answer.
Okay, sir.
Just wait for a moment. Okay. So I have already told you, right? This is what Elon Musk
Yes, sir.
said. So Elon
I'm
Musk
not
gives,
able to process it,
yeah,
sir.
that you say. So
Yeah.
I can't
Okay,
understand.
okay, okay.
I cannot. That is will be
Okay,
good. You're
okay,
saying I
okay,
don't
sir.
understand this concept. I
Mhm.
cannot process this. Right?
Okay, sir.
I cannot process it. See, what he says is correct because
Yes, sir.
what the military aircraft can do, like carrying
Yeah.
bombs, like carrying nuclear bombs or warheads, the same thing
Yes.
can be done by drones.
Be done by
Only,
drone.
this thing is the range issue,
Mm.
isn't
Yes,
it?
sir.
Only the range issue.
Yes, sir.
Shorter
Yes, sir.
range, it can serve the purpose of military aircraft. This is what I've been seeing, just like the WTC attack on 9/11
Yes, sir.
attack. The same thing has happened here. They could collapse
Yes,
the
sir.
building with a drone. Maybe today the
Yes.
drone having a what do you call weapons of mass destruction, chemical
Yes,
weapon,
sir.
or it may be a atom bomb, or it may be a nuclear warhead. You can imagine its damage.
Yes, sir.
So that is why when people talk about it, we take cognizance of certain issues. Right.
Okay, sir.
Right. Okay. Now, India, the ballistic missile and the guided missile, which you would prefer to use?
Sir,
The
India's
ballistic,
now.
yeah.
So India is now focusing on ballistic missiles more, sir. So ballistic missiles are focused.
Yeah.
So I will choose ballistic missiles.
Ballistic missile, not a guided missile.
Sir, in today's world scenario, ballistic missile is more suitable, sir, than guided missiles.
Yeah, very good. Now you have made a statement.
Yes,
Now
sir.
my question now will be how and why.
How and why? Yes, sir.
This is where we get
No,
confused.
reason. There is a lack of reason in scarcity of knowledge. I think so.
Okay. So, so now you'll have to, this is the area where you can, the ballistic missile, it's a basic thing. Ballistic missile goes
Yes,
on a
sir.
parabolic range and,
Yes,
it is
sir.
not guided beyond certain point, right?
Okay, sir.
The nuclear head or whatever the warhead, the carrier, that will fall based on gravity.
Fire and forget. Okay, okay.
It is being ejected. Then it is only
Yes,
the
sir.
gravity guides them, right? It
Yes,
falls,
sir.
it's a Newton's theory or Einstein's theory, it falls on gravity, right? It
Okay,
all falls on
sir.
gravity. Whereas the guided missile travels on a horizontal manner that escapes
Okay, sir.
the detection by radar
Laser
and
radars.
they will also reach the targeted area.
Okay, sir.
So which is advantageous? Which is more
Guided.
powerful? It's a guided missile. But
Guided
guided missiles are having lesser range.
range.
Guided missiles are
Okay.
very costly. And today,
Okay.
guided missiles are operated through your AI mechanism or your high-end computing, quantum computing. So it's very, very easy to operate, but very costly.
Okay, sir.
Just have some idea about this because
I will read
recently
on it.
quite a lot of this ICBM, everything is being talked about.
Okay, sir. I will read on it, sir.
Yep, so read about it, right? Okay.
Yes.
And this Gaganyaan mission,
Yes, sir.
you know about it. And
Yes, sir. I know.
what is the PSLV or GSLV which will be utilized for this purpose?
Sir, GSLV, sir.
GSLV?
Mark 3.
Yes, mentioned GSLV Mark 3.
Mark 3. Yes, sir.
Yes, why?
Okay, sir. Sure.
Why?
So it can carry higher capacity than the PSLV, sir. And then it will locate in geosynchronized orbits, sir. It is essential for the human missile. So
Okay, you want to say that the manned mission, this is required.
yes, sir.
Besides,
Yes, sir.
they have been saying that they want to use cryogenic engines.
Cryogenic engine.
Why should we use cryogenic engines?
So it is powerful than the other fuels, sir. So we are using cryogenic engine.
Yeah. Cryogenic engine, mostly it uses liquid type, so the weight
Yes,
is
sir.
less, and also
Less
it
weight is
uses
less.
the oxygen from outside. Whatever oxygen
Okay,
is
sir.
available, it uses the oxygen from outside. So automatically, what is done, instead of being a liquid manner, which is going to be very
Okay.
high and heavier, now it is easier
Yes, sir.
for a
To carry.
aircraft to lift higher weight.
Yes,
So when
sir.
you have a manned
Okay, sir.
mission, it will be more heavier. Suppose 2,
Okay,
3
sir.
people have to travel in the spacecraft. So that is the reason.
Okay.
This is how you don't go for your PhD level knowledge. Just have
Okay, sir.
I'm explaining, like a layman this thing. But
Labor.
we
Okay,
are
okay.
using keywords like why
Yes, sir.
cryogenic, why Mark 3. We don't use.
Yes, sir.
You rightly said geosynchronized.
Yes, sir.
Low Earth orbit, Earth orbit.
Stationary
Yeah,
geosynchronized.
stationary. These are all basic words that we understand. Too technical,
Yes, sir.
but not necessary. We need not go
Okay,
to
sir.
too technical. But these are
Okay, sir.
enough words. If you are able to explain, it's very good. Right.
Okay, sir.
Recently, the Reserve Bank of India has been insisting that state should go for fiscal consolidation.
Yes, sir.
You understand what is
Sir,
the fiscal consolidation?
yes, sir, I will understand. Sir, fiscal discipline is essential for the every government because economy should be sustainable. If we didn't follow fiscal discipline, in future generation will affect by the larger taxation, and we into indebted condition. So fiscal consolidation is essential. We need to take in care of it. It is the right time to start fiscal consolidation. We need to move forward slow by slow, in a slower manner to achieve higher standard.
What are the things that you do to ensure fiscal consolidation? You explained everything about need and necessity.
Yes, sir.
How do you do fiscal?
So for the fiscal consolidation, we need to focus on two things, sir. First thing is cutting expenditure. Second one is increasing the income, sir. For cutting expenditure, we need to target the subsidies and targeting the system that is directly benefiting the people, sir. Rationalization and targeting are the two systems we need.
Right word. Rationalize revenue expenditure.
Yes, sir. Rationalization and targeting are the two things we need to follow for cutting expenditure. For increasing the income, we need to focus on heavy industries and public investment on capital infrastructure, sir. So it will help in the long supply of income to the governments.
Okay. There is what is the level at which economic level, is there any prescription the states can borrow? Up to what level the states can borrow loans?
Sir, I'm not sure about the exact verses. Can I guess, sir?
Yes.
Sir, it is around 20% of the GDP.
50% of the state GDP.
50, okay, sir.
In Tamil Nadu, now we are having 8.33 lakh crores.
Yes, sir.
The topmost state.
Yes, sir.
As regards the loans are concerned. That's merely saying that larger loans obtained by the government, does it show that the government is not doing well on economic front, fiscal front?
Sir, I'm not thinking so, sir. Yes, we need to concern about the loans, but they are, if it is invested in the capital infrastructure and promoting the industries in the state, it will it will one of the gain to the government, sir. We doesn't need to spend on day-to-day expenditure. If our loans are spent in day-to-day expenditure, it is wrong way, sir. But if we spend on capital infrastructure, it will lead to gain for the state, sir.
Merely getting loan is not a bad indication for a state economy. But the manner in which that loan obtained is spent. If it is spent on infrastructure and capital formation, creating more employment, then it is good for the society. Suppose if it is only spent on profligacy or areas like freebies where it is not going to give the real return to the government, then it will be detrimental to use words like detriment, something like that.
Sure, sir.
That will be useful, right? And recently we are hearing about quantum satellite. What is this quantum satellite?
Quantum satellite.
Yes.
Sir, I heard about the word, but I not know. I'm not aware about it.
Because you can guess what a quantum satellite. You know satellite. You know quantum.
Yes, sir. So maybe it is size is smaller. I'm not able to process.
Yeah, you can mention anything can be done. Cannot be like that. It becomes more efficient, right? You can put the satellite will be more satellite function. Now depends on your classic computer. Imagine if it is going to be taken over by your qubits.
Quantum. Yes.
Automatically, instead of getting 10 areas of data, now you'll get 100 areas of data.
Yes.
So the data collection, this thing will be fast. And the satellite also, instead of having too many, computers inside, they'll have less computers when you are using qubit.
Okay, sir.
The size will be, the disadvantage will be it's costlier.
Yes,
technically, when there is a sophisticated quantum computing will become, quantum satellites will come. It will be very difficult because you need trained manpower, skill. You need a skill.
Yes, sir. Skill
just
need.
because things you can imagine like this, you can answer.
Okay, sir.
I also studied about it. If you want, you can learn about it, right? Because it is being mentioned often now in the newspaper.
Okay, sir.
Then you heard about NAVIC. What is this NAVIC?
So NAVIC is India's satellite system for global positioning, sir. India's
You
own
have,
navigation system.
what is the expansion?
So,
IAN.
in Indian regional navigation satellite system, sir.
Very good, very good. So is it now working?
So yes, sir, but not available to the people, sir.
Not available. It's only being used for military purposes.
But yes, sir.
As a trial, they are using it. Maybe
Yes.
in another couple of years, it will come into effect.
It can be.
We are used to so much of GST.
Yes, sir.
What is this thing now?
GPS and
GPS. GPS is so well connected now.
yes,
So
sir.
but anyway, the technology developed, we also need to develop. And there is a recent state of forest report. This is 2023 being recently released. Can you
Yes,
throw
sir.
some light on that?
Yes, sir. I will read it about. I will read about it. It is 25%. There is an increase in tree cover and forest cover, sir. But I'm not sure about the exact state, which is first and all.
So don't, you need not always go through so much of statistics. Understand the trend. It is easier
Okay,
in a
sir.
discussion to know the trend. It's going up, coming down. You can say, here, as per our policy, you should have 33%. Now there is an
Yes.
increase compared to
Increase.
last year, according to the report. Well,
Okay,
now you
sir.
talked about, you spoke tree cover and forest cover.
Yes, sir.
Now question will arise from your own answer. What is the
Answer.
difference between the two?
Sir, forest cover is 10% density of the forest around
Good.
1 hectare area, sir.
Yes.
I'm not
Above.
sure about
Not around, above. There is no question of around
above.
here because you need to have a uniform classification.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So they made it 1 hectare and above land. It can
Okay,
be any
sir.
land, not necessarily a
Yes,
forest
sir.
land.
Yes, sir. For about tree cover, even a single tree is counted, sir.
It's very simple, 1 hectare and above land and 10% of
Density.
canopy,
Canopy
not
density.
You can go by
Okay,
density
canopy
only by
density.
canopy. You can't go by density,
Eh,
sideways you can't do. You can do through a satellite. So it's called a
okay,
canopy
sir.
density. This
Density.
is how it is
Okay, sir.
possible. So use the
Okay,
word
sir.
canopy density is 10% above, it's
Yes,
above
sir.
10%, then it is a forest.
Forest.
Then rest of them are, less than that will be called as a tree cover.
Tree cover.
Tree cover. Less than
Okay.
2.5 acres, less than 10% is a tree cover. Well,
Tree
as
cover.
regards the forest, there are 3 categories.
Yes.
Can you tell me
Sir,
what are
I'm
the
not.
3 categories?
Sir, I'm not
I'll
aware.
tell you very simple. 10%
Yes, sir.
to 40% is a regular forest. 40%
Yes, sir.
to 10% mediocre forest. And
Yes, sir.
70 to 100, it's a
High
what is
dense
called
forest.
high dense forest.
High dense forest.
If you read them, you will understand high density forest. Right?
Yes, sir.
Why we require high density forest?
Sir, it will promote the biodiversity of the region. It will lay habitat for wildlife and wild birds and animals that is present there. It will environmental protection and it will absorb more carbon sequestration happen there. It will reduce the global warming and its effects.
Okay.
So we need to hide it.
Very good. Fine. Because I expected to talk about carbon sequestration. Because
Yes.
the major carbon sinks are sea.
Sea.
And that is ocean, water bodies,
Yes,
and forest.
forest.
If the forest becomes thinner, then the absorption of carbon will be less.
Less.
It will be a challenge for our net zero emission by 2070.
27.
So it will be a challenge for it will be tough. So we need to ensure that high density forests are maintained, not reduced. Merely talking about 33% of our forest cover.
Yes, sir.
How about imagine that you don't have high density forest?
Yes.
Then same is the case with the sea. Sea is a big sink, but today sea is, many places it is suffering from a thing called fever, sea fever. You heard the word
Sir,
sea fever.
the first time I'm hearing the word about sea fever, sir.
The sea fever is nothing but just like the human being having more temperature than regular one that lasts for few days. Like that
Okay.
ocean currents on the top layer, it becomes the temperature goes up than normal
Okay, sir.
for a few days. In that case, what happened? The absorption, carbon absorption is getting reduced.
Okay, sir.
These are some ecological and environmental issues. You
Okay,
know
sir.
about the Campa fund,
Yes, sir.
compensatory fund.
Compensatory now first.
Yeah, does the fund, does it work well?
Sir, in some extent it is working well, sir. But we need to improve the scheduled activities that is present in the act. We can add more activities in the Campa schedule. We need to spend regularly. There are some unspent money is there in the funds. We need to spend rigorously. So if
And what does the unspent money indicate?
unspent money, so governance failure, I think so, sir.
It's not a government failure. It's the scheme itself flawed.
Okay, sir.
Where they want the money to be spent, they give the money. But now the money
Yes.
has to be spent for generation of tree, for generation
Yes,
of
sir.
forest, right? How do we
Okay,
do that?
sir.
So there are nobody is coming forward and doing it. Easy to take land and make a compensation.
Yes, sir.
So that used to be the government should ensure that some NGOs, some non-profit companies are being made and they full-time involved on this Campa fund. We can make a suggestion,
Yes, sir.
possible or not, we don't know.
Yes, sir.
It's
Yes, sir.
because any scheme, first of all, politically it should be acceptable. They have their own ideologies, every party. Then it will be financially viable.
Viable.
Then administratively it will be feasible. These are the three
Okay,
points
sir.
because as a bureaucrat, I know. But
Yes, sir.
as an youngster, you can give any suggestion. You need not be
Sure,
bound
sir.
by limitation. You can say, sir, why don't we have more number of promote companies which will take up this fund
Yes, sir.
and employ it. Instead of, we
Yes,
are
sir.
waiting for somebody to do it. The companies are not doing it. Like
Yes,
today,
sir.
your extended producer's responsibility is given to the foreman.
Yes, sir.
The company itself cannot do that job. So company employs an agent to take
Yes,
back
sir.
all those and either reuse, regenerate, refurbish, recycle.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, sir.
When we are thinking about recycle, I'm thinking about the linear economy in India is now becoming a circular economy.
Yes, sir.
Why there is a need to become a circular economy?
Yes, sir. Sir, for complete environmental protection, we need to focus on three things: reduce, reuse, and recycle. So, recycling is one of the important thing we need to follow because it will reduce the wastage, it will protect the environment, it will reduce the cost. So, at the end, it will promote the growth and development, sir.
My last question for the day.
Yes, sir.
As an agri student, you
Yes, sir.
understand that the farmers are in distress.
Yes, sir.
Basically, Indian farmers are distressed. It is our responsibility
Yes.
to increase their income.
Yes, sir.
Then one of the ways is legalization of MSP.
Yes, sir.
That is their demand.
Yes, sir.
Why not legalize it?
Sir, legalization of MSP, it will cost so much expenses to the government, sir, and also it will reduce the demand and supply related cost that is present in the market today. It will fix the price artificially because if it is MSP is fixed and legalized by the government, sir. In another way, we can promote the skill of the government and diversification of the crops and allied activities like fishing, animal husbandry, promotion, value addition. We can focus on these things instead of legalizing minimum support price.
Very good. And legally, you said what on point you said is right. And legalization,
Yes, sir.
as you said, it will be unbearable on the exchequer of the government.
Yes, sir.
Expenditure. Number two, where do we store if you are going to procure?
Yes, sir.
We are
No
only
storage
procuring
facilities.
10%. Storage facility may
Yes,
not be
sir.
there. So it's
Yes,
number
sir.
three, processing facility. We need to
Yes,
process
sir.
paddy to rice. We don't have that
Yes, sir.
facility. It's putting unnecessary
Yes, sir.
strain on government.
Train a government.
State and government. And our distribution system, we are trying to even close the distribution system and make payment.
Payment, direct benefit
Direct
transfer.
benefit transfer, DBT. If you are going to do this, it's going to be a very heavy this thing. And alternatively, as you said, what we can do is we can give the compensating fund. And besides,
Yes.
the WTO is watching us.
Yes, it will become an international
problem. It is already becoming international issue.
Yes.
They are complaining that even America itself complaining India is giving more than 10%. Your subsidies should be in a green box, it should be 10%. Otherwise, it will be in an amber box and red box. They put India as red box. AOA, right? Agreement.
Yes, sir. Agreement on agriculture.
So this is very serious international issue. Tomorrow they may say that we will not buy rice from you because it is not the price is manipulated.
Yes, sir.
It is a manipulated price because the government gives so much of money. So that is in the international level you cannot compete. And WTO is meant for, GATT is meant for fair trade and fair trading and fair business.
Yes, sir.
Whenever America makes a demand, it is the most fairest demand.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. We had 1 hour discussion, and indeed I enjoyed discussing with you. You have been very nice answering many questions, and almost we had a review of your DAS.
Yes, sir.
We covered some questions. I stopped with this. Do you have any doubts to ask?
Sir, if am I giving balanced answers? Sometimes I am biased, I think so.
Everybody
like camp off and government failure, I missed it.
Yeah, it's also government failure also, right? But I'll tell you in my feedback, I'll tell you about that.
Yes.
Any other doubt?
Okay, sir.
Any other doubt?
So no, sir. Till now I'm okay.
That's a major doubt you have. Okay. Because only now present that will be bogging now in your mind.
Yes,
that's a very basic question. Okay, now the feedback. As regards your knowledge, as regards your presentation, your style of conversation, your body language as far as I could see, your eye contact, everything is very good. This is what are expected of a candidate. It's beautiful. It's exceedingly good. I can rate it as 9 out of 10. No problem.
But
there are certain concerns. What are the concerns? Number one concern is that balanced view at times is missing. Yeah, particularly we are going to be a part of the government. We don't criticize government.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Tomorrow you will be the forest secretary, so cannot blame. Somebody will be sitting there who was the father of this compartment.
Yes, sir.
You understand how
I'll focus on it, sir.
Yes, you will pounce on you. You will say, how dare you say, no, I spent day and night to prepare this scheme.
Yes, sir.
Everybody puts that down. You can rather say the system is not working. The scheme is not working.
Sir.
Because the ground level people are not understanding it, so there are some challenges in implementing it. Instead of saying government failed, it is not a government failure. It's a challenges are too many. Our challenges are unsurmountable, so we are finding it difficult, right?
Okay, sir.
That you need to mention balance view. Then your answers are pretty long at times. Don't make your answers very long. Make it practice. So 30 to 40, 50 seconds, not more than that. You may not get, like a discussion what we have may not be there, but it will be as cordial as we did. It will be cordial.
Okay, sir.
Ultimately, our point is that you should secure somewhere around 200. Keep it in
sure, sir.
200 is our
definitely, sir.
benchmark.
Yes.
And it is possible. Last time, Dr. Prashant, he got 208.
Yes, sir.
And Arvind Kumar, he got 207. So they are all, I can't consider them as very good, but they prepared so well for the interview.
Yes.
So the preparation for interview is different from your mains. Because in a mains, you can write anything, you can sit down, think and do. But here there is no time for thinking. So it is better to have a lot of knowledge. Prepare 100 to 150 questions on your desk, write half a page, go through them, correct them. And especially for current affairs, I've been trying to, from economics, geography, then everything, have some idea about, particularly recent happening. Then your state issues.
Sir.
Fisheries problem. You have your own state, other issues are there, Kaveri issue.
Yes, sir. Recent Kerala, Tamil Nadu, medical waste issue.
Yes, that can be a question. They say how to manage this question. We don't buy. go by political views, but we go for
Okay, sir.
then
Okay,
we
sir.
go for state level, national level issues like
Okay, sir.
one nation, like
On election.
UCC, civil code,
Okay.
then
Yes,
Manipur
sir.
issue,
Yes, sir.
Manipur issue, a number of the parliament not functioning, and your
Yes, sir.
standing committees, what they do, security challenges,
Yes,
to
sir.
any number of cost, what do you call, cost census
Yes,
has
sir.
not been done, or delimitation problem. There are any
Yes, sir.
number of issues that the center is concerned. Go for international level issues that affect India. If you divide
Okay, sir.
your current affairs,
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
mostly covered. And finally, one word, use bullet points, keywords.
Okay.
Don't give long
Okay, sir.
lectures, right? If you
Okay,
use
sir.
that keyword, demographic dividend, if you say you words used like poverty of time for women, double
Yes, sir.
burden for women, then it is easily understood. Because they are all
Okay, sir.
educated, right? They are all very educated. So they expect you, whether you come up to their level. That is their expectation.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Try to fulfill and make a conversation. Don't.
Okay, sir.
You have been laughing,
Okay, sir.
you have been smiling. You maintain the same thing there. Even if you
Okay,
are
sir.
giving a wrong answer, somebody says, no, 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 I don't accept the answer. Then you give a sheepish smile and say, yes, sir, I will correct, sir. Sir, I don't know, sir.
Okay, sir.
I read it,
Okay, sir.
I forgot it. Sir. That is normally a conversation we'll make. Don't
Okay, sir.
get flabbergasted. Don't stuck up.
Okay, sir.
See,
Okay, sir.
life is only
Okay,
as
sir.
it meeting bends, not ends. So it's a bend.
Yes,
Then you
sir.
can straighten it later. So it's a
Okay,
bend.
sir.
Prepare whenever you require any assistance, we are there to help you. Right? Your
Thank you,
later
sir.
part, you want only doubt clearance session for about 30 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Come back with me. I'll be happy to do that.
Okay, sir. So definitely it is eye-opener session for me, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye. See you.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
All the best.
Thank you, sir.